maybe some other people. But he's doing real well. The doctor said he doesn't have to go in for the super duper put you under and bend your knee back. They call it a manipulation. So that's
Uh,
good.
oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. So just more of that physical therapy or
Yeah.
pain time, right?
Yeah, I started some physical therapy today, actually. Um, Try to straighten out some old bones that we sang about last time.
Old bones, young bones, them bones. Yeah, I was just telling John that I just got back from the courthouse because I've got jury duty this week.
Oh, gosh. Hello, Mike.
I got a jury duty summons. I was supposed to be starting at the end of April, but that's not going to happen. I postponed it. Now it's July, I guess.
Well, this one is a postponement from December because I was supposed to go mid-December and we had the trip to the Chesapeake Bay. So I moved it. And I overthought it because I says, "Oh, I'll move it to this week and we'll probably not meet the whole week because it's the, Good Friday." Well, in California, they meet on Good Friday, but they don't meet on April 1st because that's Chavez Day.
Cesar Chavez Day is April Fool's Day.
Well, I don't know if well, it is this year, but it's not, it's the first Monday, right, of April, typically.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I'm hoping it'll be done this week and I don't actually get on the trial.
Well, um, the first, so everybody appears to be doing just fine. Almost all of the usual suspects are here. And the first song on the list is Annie's song. And Jackie thought of it. So, Jackie, what do you think?
Well, I could start it if somebody else wants to sing part of it.
Yeah, does anybody else want to sing part of it? I'm would be good with part of it. Do you want me to just do the very last part?
The last stanza, that'd be
Yeah.
fine. Sure.
All right.
So we're ready to go then?
I believe so.
Okay.
Hey, Jackie, that's not coming through right.
Sorry. I've been experimenting with some stuff here.
That was not a successful experiment that last.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this.
Okay.
Is that better? You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the
my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm on the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Thank you. And thank you, Jackie. Okay. Does anybody want to do part of The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea? Okay. Let's see. All right. I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list when you come knocking at my door. Fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list when you come knocking at my door. Fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You got me in between the devil and the deep, the devil and the deep, the devil and the deep blue sea.
I don't think there were enough chords in that song.
Well, I'll see if I can rework it.
Or fast enough.
To play that song, I know all the chords I ever needed. Very well done.
Thank you.
By the
Okay.
way, look what a little birdie gave me.
All right. Yeah, and I see the little birdie over there in another square. Yeah. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Well, I'm afraid that's a C harmonica, and the next song is in D.
Oh yeah, Clementine would be good.
Yeah.
I think I need a YouTube video or something to learn to play it.
Oh, well, they have those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you a clue, though. It has to do with inhaling and exhaling. Right, Tom? Oh, well, John and Tom are. Yeah. Okay. So Clementine, Another. Okay, John wants to do part of Clementine. All right, and Jackie, it's Jackie's selection. And this arrangement of Clementine is kind of neat because it goes into a little more detail than the Mel Bay Learn How to Play the Ukulele songbook does. But, you know, it's the minor 49er never learned how to swim. Doesn't say nothing about whether Clementine knew how to swim. I'm just, something to think about. Okay. Jackie, how you want to do this? You're still muted.
John, how do you want to do it?
Uh,
You're muted.
yeah.
I'd start.
Okay. And Tom, do you want to do part of it? Nope. Dory, do you want to do part of it? Okay. Marcia, do you want to do part of Clementine?
If there's still a verse available, I'll take one.
Okay. So John wants to start it. Okay. And Tom, do you want to do Light She Was Like a Fairy and Her Shoes Were Number 9? Okay. And then Dory, you want to do Walking Lightly and do the fairy again. There's 2 fairy verses here. And then Jackie, you want to Drive the Ducklings to the Water?
Okay.
Okay. And then Marcia, you got the Ruby Lips?
Ruby Lips, got it.
Okay. And then and I'll do the dramatic ending with the In My Dreams. Okay, let's do this.
In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49er, and his daughter, Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, grateful, sorry, Clementine.
Light she was, like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Carrying boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Walking lightly as a fairy, though her shoes were number 9. Sometimes tripping, lightly skipping, lovely girl, my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Drove she duckling to the water every morning, just at 9. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry, Clementine.
In my dreams she still does haunt me, robed in garments soaked in brine. Though in life I used to hug her, now she's dead, I draw the line. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry, Clementine. I still think she got away swimming underwater, but she may be living with the swagman somewhere in Australia. Because a minor 49er wasn't really working so well for her. Maybe that's just me. Okay. Close to you, Jackie. This is a nice song. Oh, you're muted again.
I messed up my screen and I can't see the music now.
Oh,
Okay, now I got the music.
okay, good. So, I wouldn't mind doing part of Close to You. Does anybody else want to? Jackie, it's you and me. And it's more
Okay.
you than me. So why don't you decide which part you'd like for me to do?
Oh. Well, I'll start it and play the first two stanzas. Then what's that?
You want me to do the next two?
Who's that? Wants to do the next two?
That's Dory.
Door.
It's Dory. Do you want me to do the third and fourth, and then let Frank take it from there? Is
Okay.
Where
that
the
sounds
instrumental
good.
starts.
that okay with you?
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah, where the instrumental. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you.
On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. They sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you.
On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and gold dust in your starlight eyes so blue. And that is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Wah, wah, close to you. Wah, wah, close to you. Okay, the next one came from Melanie from the one that she worked on, and I helped with it. And she's not able to come to the Wednesday night things, but I think she led it Monday night at the Demas Live meeting. So, would anybody like to do part of Happy Together? Okay, Marcia and Jackie and Dory. Okay, let's see. All right. I'll do the first stanza, and then Jackie, you do If I Should Call You Up, Invest a Dime, and Marcia.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't, let's see. Jackie, why don't you do If I Should Call You Up, Invest a Dime, and the I Can't See Me Loving Nobody, and then Marcia, you do Me and You and You and Me again, that part, and then also do the I Can't See Me Loving Nobody But You, and then
Okay.
Dory, you do the Me and You and Me and the ba ba ba's, and then I'll do the ending. Is that all right?
Okay. Sounds good
Okay.
to me.
All right, let's make it happen. Am I supposed to do the beginning? Or who's supposed to do the, is it me?
Frank, you're going to do the first stanza, and then Jackie's comes in on If I
Okay.
Should.
All right, here we go. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Me and you and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together.
Me and you for me. No matter how they toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. Ooh, happy together. Ooh. So how is the weather? Ba 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 ba. So happy together. Ba 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 ba. We're happy together. Ba 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 ba.
Good job, everybody. That was a
Thank you.
wonderful song.
Thank you. All right. And the next one came from Rhonda right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Hi, Rhonda. Okay. Does anybody want to do part of this? No? You'll wish you had when I'm done, I bet. But here, let's see. She told me that she loved me. She said that she'd be true. Said she'd never leave me, no matter what I do. Well, it's me or you. That's what I heard my baby say. And if you don't quit that strumming, you're gonna be lonely someday. Went down to the tavern, think about what she said. I love that ukulele, but she was so good in bed. Well, it's me or you. That's what I heard my baby say. And if you don't quit that strumming, you're gonna be lonely someday. Thought about you, baby. Oh no. You wanna love me, baby. Gotta treat me right. Strum me in the morning and tune me late at night. Well, it's me or you. That's what I heard my baby say. And if you don't quit that strumming, you're gonna be lonely someday. Thought about you, baby, late last night. Mostly how you don't treat me right. Well, it's me or you. That's what I heard my baby say. And if you don't quit that strumming, you're gonna be lonely someday. Thank God I found a woman. She thinks my uke is cute. Now I'm working overtime, strumming in my birthday suit. Well, it's me and you. That's what my new baby say. And if you don't quit that strumming, we'll stay in bed all day. Thank you, Rhonda. Good song. Okay, this is one that Jackie thought of. That's a really good Bob Seger old time rock and roll. Just take those old records off the shelf. Jackie, how you want to do this?
Well, who would like to sing part of it?
Let's see. John, you want to sing part of it? No? Yes? No? No. And Tom? Okay. And Marcia? And Dory?
Dory?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right. So, I can sing. You and Dory want? It's
I'll
not that long a song. Why don't you and Dory just?
I could probably start it.
Yeah. Why don't you do? Let's see. Why don't you do Jackie? Why don't you do the first two stanzas, and then Dory, you do the three stanzas, ending with "Call me a relic, call me what you will," and then Jackie, you do the ending.
Okay.
Okay, take it.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I'll sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco.
music, that kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Won't go to hear 'em play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues or funky or soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Start playing up on rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old-fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like the old-time rock and roll.
Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll.
Very nice. Thank you. Okay. And Jackie, The Rose is a really nice song. Um, would anybody like to help with The Rose? Okay. Marcia?
And
Okay.
Dory?
Dory, do you want to do some? Okay. Well, Jackie, you figure out how to split it up. And, well, there's 3 stanzas.
Okay.
So it was your song. Why don't you pick the stanza you want?
Okay, I'll start it.
Okay, and then Marcia, which stanza do you want? The second or the third?
It doesn't matter. I could take the second unless Dory,
Okay.
you have a preference. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take the second.
And Dory's got the third. All right.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leads your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger and endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its lonely seed.
It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live.
When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, if you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, for beneath the bitter snow lies a seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Very nice. Good job. Okay. Um, does anybody want to help out on Ripple? Good old Grateful Dead song. Okay. If my words did glow, if my words did glow, if my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it dear as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know, don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air, ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand, if your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand, you who choose to lead must follow. But if you fall, you fall alone. If you could stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Thank you. Okay, I'm not sure where Stuck in the Middle with You came from. It's a fun little song. Does anybody want to do part of it? Not so much. Okay. Well, this is what I came up with. Well, I don't know I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you're bound to make a self-made man. And your friends, they come a-crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see that it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think I can take any more. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing. You're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they come a-calling, slap you on the back and say, please. Please. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Thank you. Okay. Haven't done Uncle John's band in a while. Has anybody learned any of it? It's just me? Okay. All right. Well, the first days are the hardest days. Don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Oh, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friend. Better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, what I want to know. Will you come with me? Listen while I declare. Have you seen the like? Their walls are built of cannonballs. Their motto is, don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's band. playing to the tide. Come with me or go alone. He's come to take his children home. It's the same story the crow told me. It's the only one he knows. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to hate, barely time to wait. Whoa, what I wanna know, where does the time go? I live in a silver mine, and I call it Beggar's Tomb. I got me a violin, and I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Oh, what I wanna know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band, by the riverside. Got some things to talk about, here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come on along or go alone, he's come to take his children home. Oh, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band, by the riverside. Got some things to talk about, here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come on along or go alone, he's come to take his children home. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, that was Uncle John's band. And the next one is sort of in honor of the eclipse, but it's not completely about the eclipse, but it sort of is. You're so vain. Thank you, Tom. Tom, do you want to do part of it or all of it or any of it?
Not very good at it, but does anybody else want to do something? Go for it, Jackie.
Jackie and Marcia.
Very good. Go.
So, Tom, do you know which part you want to do, or do you want to just let them do it?
Just let the experts
Okay.
do it.
Okay. Jackie and Marcia. Any ideas about how to split it up? Dory, did you want to do part of it? Did you want to?
I can do part of it, then we can just break it in three.
Okay.
Maybe someone else could start it. I'm always not great at starting.
Okay.
I'll start it.
Since I hope to see the eclipse, maybe this will bring me luck.
Yeah. Okay. So Jackie will start it.
I'll start it and maybe do the second stanzas there.
Yeah, and then Marcia will come in with "You Had Me Several Years Ago."
And then do this the next "You're So Vain" part.
Yeah, and then Dory can take it home.
Start with Dory. You start with "Well, I Hear You." When yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Dory gets the eclipse verse. And it's supposed to be cloudy down here on the eclipse day, or rainy actually. But they don't know what it's going to do, so. The weather forecasts here are every bit as bad as they are in Iowa, just saying. Okay, take it.
Okay. You walked into the party like you were walking into a yacht. Your head strategically dipped below one eye. Your scarf, it was apricot. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself gavotte. And all the girls dreamed that they'd be your partner. They'd be your partner, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you? Don't you?
Had me several years ago when I was still quite naive. Well, you said that we make such a pretty pair and that you would never leave. But you gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me. I had some dreams, there were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you? Don't you?
Well, I hear you went up to Saratoga and your horse naturally won. Then you flew your Learjet up to Nova Scotia to see the total eclipse of the sun. Well, you're where you should be all the time, and when you're not, you're with some underworld spy or the wife of a close friend, and you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Bet you think the song is about you, don't you? Don't you? You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think the song is about you, don't you? Don't you?
Excellent.
Yeah, good job, everybody. Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you for celebrating with us.
Yeah. So it's time for the open mic. Tom, what you got?
Well, here's something. Earth Day is coming up. Earth Day 2024. It's going to be April 22nd. The day before, on Sunday afternoon, we're going to have an Earth Day celebration with 5 churches that we're putting together. And it's going to be a big event. We're going to have a good keynote speaker. But the theme for Earth Day 2024 is plastic versus the planet, planet versus the plastic. We're trying to reduce our plastic use by 40% by 2040. So here's a little jingle that I put together about plastic bags flying through the air. You've seen those plastic bottles flowing down to the ocean. Well, so here it is. Now, the amazing part of this is, Frank, you were talking about our old bones, and Dory picked up on a song, Them Bones, Them Old Dry Bones.
Yep.
Well, here's a little jingle to that very song that Dory was humming and singing about. Can you believe that? Well, here we go. So keep in mind, the whole idea is we're trying to reduce plastic and we're trying to keep it from out of the air. All right?
All right.
So with your permission. All right, let's try it. Those Bones. This was a song from 1928, but we heard it in black and white TV in the 50s. Tennessee Ernie Ford, Lawrence Welk Show. I'm the only one old enough to remember those. Plastic, plastic, it's everywhere. Plastic, plastic, it's in the air. Plastic, plastic, that's not fair. Pick it up and show you care. Now, here at our church, I've picked up things, but right down the road is Walnut Creek. Picture this, Des Moines. Walnut Creek goes into the Raccoon, Raccoon into Des Moines, Des Moines into the Mississippi, and the Mississippi into the Gulf. So here we go. Front yard connected to the road ditch. The road ditch is connected to the Walnut Creek. Walnut Creek's connected to the Raccoon. Raccoon's connected to the Des Moines. Des Moines connected to the Mississippi. Mississippi's connected to the Gulf of Mexico. Then plastic pollutes the Gulf. Plastic, plastic, it's gonna blow around. Plastic, plastic's gonna float around. Plastic, plastic, keep it in the ground. Reduce it and show you care. Reduce it and show you care.
That's great. That's great. Are you the composer? Yeah.
Tell me, how can we reduce plastic when you go to the grocery store and they don't really want to give you paper bags?
That's why we've seen it in the trees, haven't we?
Bring your own bag.
There you go.
Bring your own bag.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, that's what they do in California. Bring your own bag, or they charge you for bags, and so people don't be charged for bags, so they bring their own bags.
Yeah.
Good for you. Thank you.
So, who else has an open mic item? That was great, Tom. Right, you got a story or a song or a funny picture, anything? Okay.
Well, I got a little something to share. The Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain is coming to the Dallas area next month, and my whole ukulele group is going to see them.
Oh, that's great.
And it's going to be on Wednesday. It's a Wednesday night, the 24th, I believe, of April. So we got
That's-
nine seats together, 5 and 4.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, we saw them in Madison, and oh, they are so fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're looking
yeah.
forward to it.
Funny. I mean, besides being good, they're really funny.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah,
Entertaining,
they're
so enjoy.
they're one of the. I mean, between the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain and Jake Shimabukuro, that's what kind of inspired me to start fooling around with ukuleles, and then of course I fell in love, and so it goes. But they had a huge impression on me. I've seen them maybe 3 times, and they get better and better. Thank you. All right. So if you think you're tired, think about the little animals all over the world. They're getting tired, so we're going to have to put them to bed. And I'm wondering, Jackie, are you up to putting the sheep to bed?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait a minute, which is that?
Yeah,
Which
you
one
do
is the sheep?
The sheep are the very first things to go to bed. Sheep get really tired. They're related to the fainting goats, I think.
I see the first one being foxes.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, there are
Lion.
no sheep in this thing.
Goats, yeah.
Yeah, you got the foxes, Jackie,
Okay, fine. That's
and
fine.
the sheep are just going to be on their own. They've probably already gone to bed. And
I'll take
then,
the coyotes.
all right, you got the coyotes and
Yeah, because I want to pronounce it right. It is not coyotes. It is
okay,
coyote.
coyotes. Okay, Dory, you got the whales, right? Yeah, and Dory has always pronounced whales correctly. I mean, you can count. You can take that to the bank. All right. Does anybody else want to do the bugs? John or Tom? John, you want to do the bugs? The bugs are fun, and you get two choruses out of it. John, you do the bugs, okay? All right.
So wait, I always forget. So when you sing it, you start with Irene Goodnight, and then you sing your animals. That's your
That's right. Except for John, he starts with Irene Goodnight, puts the bugs to bed, and then does a final Irene Goodnight.
another one. Yes,
Yeah.
lucky John.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, sharing the love.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Foxes sleep in the forest. Lions sleep in their dens. Goats sleep on the mountainside, and pigs sleep in pens.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Whales sleep in the ocean. Zebras sleep on the land. Hippos sleep on the riverside, and camels sleep on the sand.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Coyote sleeps in the canyon. A birdie sleeps in a tree. And when it's time for me to rest, my bed's the place for me.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. May bugs go to sleep in May. June bugs sleep in June. Mosquitoes try to sleep on me. I'll squish them up quite soon. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Very good. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Hello, Joe.
That was
Well,
fun tonight.
we're just finishing up.
I've been watching all night.
Oh,
I
okay.
was mute. I
You
was
were
muted and videoed out.
so you were it was as though you were in an undisclosed location.
That's right.
Yeah. And an
That was really good.
undisclosed
I like that.
participant. Well, it's really nice to know that you're you and
Yep,
not
yep.
just some undisclosed whatever. Thank you for being with us.
Yep, that was great.
Yeah, we're not sure who Fire Tablet is, but we're glad they're here too.
I'm Fire Tablet by accident.
Oh,
Had technical
you're
difficulties.
on.
I think I'm.
Oh, you don't know how to turn the Fire Tablet off.
No, I had technical difficulties the entire time. It was a
Okay.
delight to watch y'all, but I was struggling.
Okay, well, I'm glad you came, Rhonda. We did your
I was
song.
in and out.
Yeah.
Y'all are awesome.
Thanks.
The
Okay.
minister was visiting with a lady, and he asked her, "Have you considered the thereafter?" She said, "It's funny that you mention that because just last night I went to the kitchen and I wondered what I was hereafter."
Yes. Thank you.
That's
Okay,
good.
I have one. I have one too.
Okay.
Go.
So a man was very wealthy, but his daughter was not. And so he went to visit her, and all the grandchildren ran in and sat on his lap, and they were very excited. And they said, "Papa, Papa, can you make a sound like a frog?" And he said, "Yes, why?" Said, "Because Mama said when you croak, we're going to Disney."
Hey, Diane thought that was pretty good.
Hey, Diane. All right.
That was good.
Well, very good.
That was good.
Oh.
Well,
Thank you.
well,
Bye.
Thank you.
Good show, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
we'll
Alrighty.
see.
you.
thanks.
Yep, bye.
All right.
See you later.